Hi Scorpios, thank you so much for taking the time to tune in. I'm doing your March reading and I'm just gonna jump in, okay? I know you guys have been a little bit in the background these last couple of weeks, so I'm just gonna, I don't know, I'm just gonna try and merge in with you guys. Let's just hang back in the back, Let's just be the cool kids, not dancing out, seeing other people trip over their dresses, and just be in the background, just sit, chill, observe, just like that. Let's see what you guys have for me. The Starseed Oracle deck is new. I do have a Worker Light Oracle as well from the same creators, from Rebecca Campbell and Danielle Noel. There we go. I'm going to just take this card for you guys. All right, big picture thinking, Scorpio. That's why you've been hiding a little bit. You're working on something, huh? You are working on something. Like, wait to see me. Coming out in the summertime with something new. They say fluidous energy, visionary, inspired ideas. All right, that's a card that's coming true for you. The portal. I feel some of you are really working on your spiritual journey, on your own healing journey. You're looking at yourself from a closer, like a really closer look. And I feel that some of you have been sort of caught up in that for quite some time. And now you're trying to zoom out a little bit and have like the big picture thinking. It's like, okay, I kind of want this to be here. Yet I would also like to know what else is going to be in that room. It's like, let's start off with the couch and the TV. And maybe you've been really caught up in like, okay, I just need these type of forks, That's just special types of forks that I want to fly over from Brazil. And I need them to be this shade of oak tree. Like the handle just needs to have the shade range, and I just cannot get my hands on it. And I've been trying, I've been calling people, I've been sending out emails, and then in the end of the day, you get your beautiful oak tree shade range type of forks for in your drawer that you probably wouldn't even open, because you also have your other metal ones that you kind of use on a daily, but yet your entire house is empty. I mean, you got the perfect forks, but maybe, just maybe, you need other stuff in your house. You need to sort of take a step back and do the big picture thinking. It's like, okay, but I feel like some of you kind of been distracted with the super focus on the one particular person, one particular thing they said, one particular, I don't know, one particular way of doing things, or it's just like some area of your life have been really keep you busy, and I mean in like obsessed busy almost. And it's good, Scorpio, because sometimes you guys can really lose yourself in it, and it will also help you work through certain mental and spiritual things. Yet I think right now the big picture thinking would really help you during this Mercury retrograde, because we still have some time left in the beginning of March before Mercury goes direct, and then we have a little bit of shadow period time. Yes, that's the word. Shadow time. So I don't know. I just went with this vision. Could I record this again and do it perfectly? Yes, but I don't want to, because I'm just flowing with whatever Mercury is bringing to me, because everything comes in little chops. Okay, it's really hard to do these readings during Mercury retrograde, yet I enjoy them the most, because for some reason it's a chaos that I love to just live in and just flow in. So sometimes I pick up on a completely different guide, and that person has like, I don't know, it's a person, it's just an energy, and it has a certain type of way of talking like this. And then I want to sort of integrate that, but I normally neutralize it, so it's just me. But sometimes I take on it, take it on, basically. So I don't know how to explain. I'm just rambling, but I'm with my Scorpios, and you guys like weird, and you guys are like, you know, out the box thinking. So big picture thinking for you guys. Let me breathe. I need to tune in. You're either gonna love or hate this reading. I already know, but it's fine. I accept you guys, okay? I really do. So what has been occupying your mind, Scorpio? All right. Scorpio. I'm also using a different tarot deck this month, so everything's a little different. Modern Witch Tarot deck. I'm in love, okay? And let's just explore this deck together. It's a little different. It's quite similar to the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, you know, the original OG that I use on my channel since day one. But it's a little bit, yeah, it's a lot more modern actually. But I absolutely love this deck. Here we have the High Priestess. Okay, so that's you. You're coming through in your strongest energy, Scorpio. High Priestess. Your nurturing feminine energy is coming through, or it is, you know, you're being called upon to tune into her because you need your intuition to make this decision you're trying to make, actually. Black and white. Nothing is truly black and white, yet if it's completely separated from each other, it works beautifully together because one enhances the other, is what I'm hearing. Beautiful. Ace of Wands. Yes, use your heart, your intuition, your soul's guidance to make this new beginning working out in the best way possible, okay? So fiery, starting a new start. Some of you are actually doing online, working online from home, and it just brings in so much more of that light energy, of that passion, of that driven energy, of like excitement and creative energy flow is starting to pop again. But look at this. This is, you get two aces starting off. I don't know what kind of inner work you've been doing, but damn, the universe is definitely responding to it, Scorpio. It's like instantly, there you go. Here you got the passion to do it. Here you have the communication to do it. Here we need to make some cuts. It's like really like, okay, this is what we need to do. That's where we're gonna go, and here's where we're gonna be, because we want to completely connect to what we're doing. I really feel that. So universe is really helping you, and that's why they're asking you to tune into your feminine energy, because she will definitely guide you. I feel like a lot of times when we're trying to, you know, go on and try something new, all right? We're trying to build up a company, we're trying to do all of that. We come and show up in our masculine energy. You know, it's like, I'm driven, I'm motivated, I'm like, I got all these ideas and I'm just gonna, you know, like that. Yet sometimes it takes the feminine to really make the first steps, because she will show you how it feels, right? Like what certain things feel like. And then if you tune into her, she knows how to craft things and sometimes work around certain things. So it's about receiving the guidance as well from your soul. Is asking you to tune into your High Priestess energy, because that will also bring out in the fire and the Ace of Swords. And then we have the Four of Cups, meaning that you were kind of sort of always trying something, but always did it from your masculine energy. And once you start to tune and make decisions based from your feminine energy, that's where, you know, you're in alignment. So Four of Cups, don't focus on whatever went wrong or whatever didn't work, you know. You're over it. You're over something. That's literally what her sweater says. It's like, over it. Over it. Where are you over? Tell me you're really over your spiritual journey right now, because it's just too much. The Moon. And that's normal. But you'll get back on track. See how beautiful this is? Scorpio, you don't even know what's hitting you. Like, you don't even know what's coming. You get the High Priestess with the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords. Then you have the Four of Cups thinking, I don't know when it's gonna come. Things are hidden right now, but sooner rather than later, you know, it's like a Nine of Pentacles. You did it. You're going to reap the rewards of your hard work putting in, but it's also because of your nurturing side coming through. Nine of Pentacles, all about knowing when, you know, what your limit is, knowing what you need for yourself, and create space for yourself, whether it's another person's home that, you know, you move in together or something like that, or just in a relationship or in a business, I don't know, a work situation and things like that. Creating that space for yourself is very important. You know, it's like the Nine of Pentacles. You're getting things paid out. Wow. Look at that. King of Pentacles with the Nine of Pentacles. You don't have to worry about nothing. You don't have to worry anyway, because, you know, that energy is getting you stuck. But in order to have what you want to achieve, Scorpio, and that is that foundation, that is that, I don't know, financial freedom, basically, financial stability, financial freedom, doing things that you love to do and you're excited to go to, you're motivated to be, you know, to connect to, basically, Scorpio. It's important for you to make decisions that do not feel like you have the whole world on your shoulders, that you have to neglect a part of yourself in order to have it, because that's not the way to go about this. And I know you're tired. Some of you are just tired, overwhelmed, drained. And that's also a little bit the energy right now, but you have to listen to your feminine energy. You have to listen to your body, to that frequency. What is he trying to tell you? What is enough? Why have you enough? What's enough? It's something you're done with. Something is enough. Is enough. Is enough. That's what I'm hearing. So you're putting your wands down because there's something that's coming in that's just draining you slowly but surely, but it's draining you, and you gotta work through that. Like, it's okay. You don't have to think that that's the only options, and you have to go with the only options you have. I feel like you feel pressure to make a decision, and when you don't have to make a decision right now, especially, you know, Mercury's in retrograde. Things come back to us. Like, we all of a sudden start to think about things we worked on 10 years ago, maybe even 15 years ago. I had like this week as well. It's like this Mercury retrograde is tuning me in back to preschool, like back in the days. And like, how is this person? I literally have not tuned into that person's energy, maybe over like, I don't know, 19 years or something. And now I start thinking all of a sudden about certain people that I wasn't even that close to, but like, I just feel like, how's this person? And, you know, that's how way back we go. So we can end up a little bit confused, like, do I have to do something with this energy? No, it just comes by, it passes, and it goes away again. You'll feel it when you have to do something with it. But I feel right now maybe things are coming at you. I feel like you constantly have to move with something. You don't have to, okay? Just try and keep focusing on things that don't feel like the whole world is on your shoulders is a really good way to start. Start to receive your payouts. Start to really understand the power of patience and the power that is found within accepting and trusting and having faith, and just knowing that you make a right decision if it feels good to you, if you're not completely disconnected yourself from it, you know, in order to have it. So the Queen of Swords as well is telling you, it's like I said, like, you kind of feel pressured by an air energy, you know, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. I was in my head. Yeah, but like, make your decision, make up your mind, Scorpio, make up your mind. That's what I keep hearing. But no, you know, claim that space for yourself. Listen, I cannot make a decision right now. If you want to pressure me and make a decision, I'm gonna say no, because I'm not gonna jump into something that I'm not completely sure of, because right now I'm just not sure of anything. But I don't want to settle myself. I don't want to set myself on something that I'm not completely sure of right now. So if you want to give me that time, then there's a yes in as possibility for a yes. If you want to pressure me, then no, thank you. I'll wait for the next round. Goodbye. Thank you. Have a nice life. Like that. So yeah, it's good for you to also make up your mind and make a decision because you feel like you're ready for it, not because another person is pressuring you, not because I'm telling you that. It's like, it would be a good way for you to move forward. But you're gonna have to learn to trust yourself, because I feel like some of you stop trusting yourself a little bit. I don't know where that happened. Somewhere along the line, you're not completely trusting your own judgment like you used to. You see, moving on to calmer waters. It's like, hey, we got a lot of things left to talk about, but at least we find somewhere a middle ground, and now we can work on it. We're not gonna, act like nothing is wrong, nothing happened. Yet we're capable of respecting each other enough to give each other space and have conversations when we're both ready. And I think it's important, because how long have you been on this boat? With yourself, going on, just keep moving on. And there was just a lot of things left unsaid. Maybe it was a conversation with yourself or with somebody else, but it's important that you have those conversations when you feel ready for it, but not just move on with your life. Because if it's still bothering you, you might have things left to say. You don't have to actually speak to a person to get closure. But where you're moving towards is the 10 of Cups. Wow. Queen of Wands. Whew. Ace of Pentacles with the Knight of Cups, and the Empress also want to jump out. Let's just go with that. The Empress. No, the Magician, 5 of Wands, the 2 of Wands, and the beautiful Empress. I love this card so much as well. She's so beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. What I feel with this is that overall you can have it. You can have it. And there's moving in. There's a much more peaceful moving energy coming in. Some of you really are manifested, already have manifested and created this life for yourself, yet you would like another person to share it with. You're attracting that person into your energy as we speak. Because I do see love coming towards you, and it's a very beautiful, inspiring energy, a person that is most likely has a lot of fire in their chart. Doesn't have to be, but they live like a fire, saying like when you meet them, like, you have to be a Leo, you have to be a Sag, it's like a little bit like that, but then they're not, and then it might end up having Venus in Sag or something. Anyway, let's move on. This person is definitely serious about making a commitment. Okay, it's like a very serious commitment. You see, you have the beautiful 10 of Cups. And then you have the Queen of Wands, which she's also very, very beautiful. And she is a born leader, yes, but she leads by example. She embraces and embodies a certain way of living, a certain way of speaking, a certain way of being. And then with that, she leads other people towards similar energy. It's about her coming from the ground to the top, and then being inspiration by setting the example, by the living proof. Basically is what I'm feeling. That person has been through a lot of things, but also overcame a lot, and still looks soft and beautiful on the outside. Some people can look rough, not like skin texture or something like that. It's an energy, because they have been through so much in life, and they can just look harsh on the outside. It's like almost like a shield, and you can't approach them, or not. It's not like most likely that you approach a person like that. When you're out somewhere, you never been at that place, and you need some directions or something like that, not necessarily consciously but subconsciously, you choose out a person with an open energy, to ask directions from. And I think that's a person that you would definitely ask direction from. You know, what's the direction to your heart? That's so cheesy. Let's move on. Anyway, that's the thing. Knight of Cups. He or she has something to offer. It's beautiful. So offering a cup of authenticity, okay? It's like, it's authentic energy. It's like only that person can offer you that. It's like, I give you my cup, Scorpio. And because something, like I said, some of you really already established women or man, you got everything together, but like I said, some of you, only that person is missing. That person is coming in and they're offering you one cup, which equals your 10, because you first have to have a 9 in order to, you know, complete it with a 10 with another person. That's the last cup. Another person is never going to bring you 10 cups. That's too much to carry, okay? So what I feel with this is that if you are in a serious commitment or relationship, that relationship is only going to grow stronger and stronger with time. But it also has a lot to do with how you treat yourself and how you give of yourself in that union. Because if you deplete your energy so much in order to be in this union, Scorpio, what's going to happen is that the universe is going to put a stop to that at one point, and you walk into a wall and you just can't move any further with that person, and so you will feel the need to grow separately at one point. So yeah, that's what I'm picking up for you guys. You're doing good. You really are. You're taking back your own personal power and start to see yourself as a beautiful male or masculine or feminine or woman you are. All right, my kings and queens, you start to embody the Empress and the Empress energy. And that's going to give you a whole new vision on what you're going to do this year. Because we're still in 2020. We just jumped in, you know, a little less over 2 months ago. So what were your goals? Do you still have your list you made a couple months ago? Look up in there and see if we can work towards something between now and the next 3 months. Right before the first half of the year is over. Start to rethink that a little bit. Jump into that energy again that we have at the end of December. Whew, Scorpio, I've just been talking so much. We're already at 22 minutes. I'm gonna draw a affirmation for you for this month. What's the affirmation for my Scorpios? What's the affirmation for my Scorpios? What's the affirmation for my Scorpios? My happiness. Beautiful. My happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe. Beautiful. My happiness is a direct reflection of... it's a direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe. Wow, I just got caught up in that one because it's like mirrored in the, you know, screen here. So that means that I still don't know how to read mirrors, but okay. I instantly got a really deep reflection on this card instantly, but I want you to go deep within and see what it means to you, what it connects to you. So my happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe. Go and sit with that a little bit, Scorpio. Okay? I love you so much. Honestly, I really do. And I hope good and great things are coming towards you guys. If you are still up until this point, I just love and appreciate every single one of you that leave a like on the video, who listened to it all the way to the end, who watched the commercial break in the beginning and don't skip it. No, I'm just kidding, but I love you guys so much, and I'm proud of you. Okay? I'm proud of you, and I love you, and I'll see you soon. Bye. And I want to give a little shout out to my Scorpio sister to see if she actually listened to all the way up to this end, if she's still, listening, tuning into my readings. Well, anyway, have a have a nice night. Bye, Scorpio. Bye. I love you. Bye.